A little disclaimer before this video starts. I've only been playing this game for 1.5 years, and everything I give in this video are based on personal experience on the game, meaning not everything I give in this video may work for you. Hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Hello everyone, my name is Titan, and in this video, I'm gonna give some guides and tips for improving in Mania for beginners. Some of these tips may also apply to some of the older players too. Now, without further ado, let's just jump right into the video. So the first thing you want to do is adjust your settings. You can bring up the option menu by either clicking the setting button on the main screen or hitting Ctrl O on your keyboard. Next, you want to go to the gameplay section and make sure you have both scale Mania scroll speed with BPM and remember Mania scroll speed per bitmap turned off. You also want to make sure the score meter type is set to error. Score meter is a bar located on the bottom of your screen while you're playing that shows how off are you from hitting the perfect judgment. If you want to make the bar bigger or smaller, you can adjust it in the score meter size. The next setting I want to talk about is probably the most important setting, and that is universal offset. During a song, you notice you consistently hitting the note too early or too late, but you thought you're hitting the note perfectly in time. To fix this problem, you need to adjust the audio offset to play the audio earlier or later. The next one is skin. As a new player, what you should be doing is trying out a lot of different skins. What I would recommend you to do is just search up Mania skin on YouTube and just skim through the video and find a skin that you like, then try it and see if you can comfortably play with it. The last setting I want to talk about is scroll speed. Scroll speed is basically how fast the notes come at you. This setting is actually not available in the option menu, but you can change your scroll speed by hitting Ctrl- and Ctrl+ on your keyboard. Most players uses the scroll speed of 26 to 32. And now let's actually talk about the gameplay. First, I want to talk about a skill set. If you're not familiar with Mania, there are some commonly known skill sets in Mania, and they are jacks, speed, tag, stamina, and long notes. I'll link an image that goes over all of these skill sets in the description. How well you play in the skill sets determine what type of player you are. So how does this help you out? Let's say you can pass a 4.x star jack map, but you can't pass a 3.x star stamina map. This clearly shows that you need to improve on your stamina skill. But remember that refining your skill set that you're already good at also vital. Another important note is that the star rating in this game is actually pretty bad, so don't be demotivated when you're able to pass a 5-star map, but not a 4-star map. The next thing I want to say is to push yourself, but not too much to the point it may hurt you. It's okay to play a map that's in your comfort zone, but you should try to push yourself to play harder map, but not too far from your comfort zone. Another piece of advice I want to give is to remember to take a break. I've seen a lot of people don't take breaks because they think if they keep playing, they'll improve faster. This is a wrong mindset because this can lead to an irreversible pain on your wrist. Your skill won't go anywhere if you're taking a break from the game. In fact, taking a break is one of the ways to improve in this game. The next thing I want to talk about is where to look on your screen while you're playing. This can vary between people, but you shouldn't look at the bottom of your screen or at the judgment line. This can cause you not be able to increase your scroll speed because you can't react fast enough. Generally, you want to look at the middle of the screen while you're playing. As I said, this can vary between people. Some people look a bit above the middle and some below the middle. If you're like me, who can read a lot of notes on the screen at the same time, you can use the hidden mode to reduce the amount of notes on the screen. I've seen not just new players do this, but also some of the old ones too, and that is playing converted maps. Converted maps are maps that are converted from other game modes. You should stay away from these maps. You can hide these converted maps by going to group and select by mode. Or you can type on the search bar mode =M. This will only show Mania maps. While we're talking about search bar, there are also other commonly used search terms such as */ or more than, key = 4 or 7 for the amount of key you want to play, and status = R to show rank maps. You can also use these search terms on the OSU website when you're trying to find a map. The next piece of advice is not to keep resetting map you're playing, because this can lead to a mind block. When you play a map so many times, your fingers movement will be recorded by your brain. So the next time you see the same pattern, you don't need to read the pattern again. But if you have a mind block, then you'll miss the pattern because your brain can't process the same thing over and over again. To fix this problem, you can use the mirror mode or random mode to randomize the nodes so you have to read the pattern again because it's different from the original one. So just play the map till you finish even if you feel like you could have achieved a better score. Another thing you shouldn't be doing is to pause in the middle of a play. To give a quick reason, it's because it will slow down the process of building stamina and also hurt your ability to play under pressure. If you feel like the need for you to pause, then that probably means that you're playing a map that's out of your skill level. Anyways, that's gonna be all of the tips and guides I can give you. I'll also link some resources and guides that I use in the description that can help you improve in the game. With that said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, I'd appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up, and I hope these tips are useful for you. If you do have any additional tips, feel free to leave it down in the comment below so that other people can see it too. I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.